Steph Curry gets the title as the greatest 3-point shooter, greatest shooter we have ever seen touch a basketball. Facts. Super facts. Facts. Steph Curry also gets credited for all of the 3-point shots. And I'm not saying that he is not worthy of getting credit for it, because he absolutely is. Him, Klay Thompson, and the Golden State Warriors are responsible, or they deserve a lot of credit for where basketball has gone in the 3-point shooting. However, the actual style of play of the current game of basketball, I think, resembles James Harden. Like, literally, the game of basketball right now is played the way James Harden and the Houston Rockets played the game of basketball. What does everyone say? Threes and layups, or not even layups, alley-oops. Everyone, if you get to the rim, alley-oop or threes. Think about the style of play that Steph Curry plays, that Klay Thompson plays, that the Golden State Warriors played. It wasn't a isolation heavy dribble into a double step back three. That's just not how Steph Curry plays. Honestly, part of the reason why everyone probably hates the way basketball is played right now, because everyone hated the way James Harden and the Rockets played basketball. If we're being real, if everyone played like Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors, we'd probably be in a much better spot. Think about all of the players now. They are trying to get to a step back move from the 3-point line. And, oh, by the way, if they break their player down when they get into the lane, they don't even dunk it anymore. What are they going to do? Euro step? Or a floater? Or an alley-oop? Turn on any James Harden highlight. Those are all of his highlights. There is not, you don't get any other highlights. It's all the same shit. And the funniest part is, James Harden don't even get the credit for being the original for any of those moves. Excuse me. He was just the guy that he was able to spam it so often. Like, you know, someone in a video game when they just spam the same shit over and over again. He was the first guy to do that, to really simplify his game to the point where he just spammed the same shit over and over again. And obviously, that's not what he was doing. I'm oversimplifying it. But his game, for what it was extremely simple. And like I said, if more people played like Steph, because the reality is, if you look around the NBA, not a single one of these stars play like Steph Curry. Not a single one. There isn't a player in the league that plays like him. Because the blueprint for Steph Curry and Klay Thompson was from Mark Jackson. And where did he get that from? From Reggie Miller. Steph and Klay are Reggie Miller on fucking steroids. That's who they are. And obviously, Steph is a great ball handler. I'm not trying to take away from Steph's game. But a lot of what Steph Curry does is off the ball movement. And he needs guys on his team that understand what he's trying to do. That's why Kevin Durant was just in in that interview in Court of Gold, he was talking about how no one on Team USA knew how to find Steph. Like they were trying to figure it out. He felt like he was the only one because it's such a unique style of play. He's not coming down the court, dribble, 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 looking for a pick and roll, going. He's gonna pass it, run all the way around, get the ball, step back, pass it again, cut. Like that's how Steph plays. Guys don't play like that. No one plays like that. Even the person that was supposed to be the next Steph Curry and Trae Young don't play nothing like him at all. Because Trae Young has the ball in his hands the whole time. And so, to my point, these are a bunch of James Harden's kids. These are James Harden's sons in the NBA right now. Everyone's trying to get to the same step back. And everyone is trying to break you down. And when they break you down, because it's a drop coverage, they're either going to floater you, Euro step, or an alley-oop. Literally James Harden's bag. And it's not even necessarily just James Harden. Everyone is copying the analytic shit that the Houston Rockets were doing. That's really what it comes down to. Everyone's following that blueprint that they had because everyone thought it would work for some reason, even though those guys never won a fucking championship. Why are you copying the thing that never won a championship? Shit makes no sense.